Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Sheridan. Today is October 16th. This is Zoology. Hope you're all having a great day. We're going to jump right in and talk about what we're going to do today on our FFA Friday. So over the last couple of weeks, last week we did not have class because we had a half day for our fall break. But the 2 Fridays before that, we had been working on agricultural topics. We had been focusing on a pros and cons list, and then the next week we tried to dive a little more specific into that particular topic, whatever it happened to be. What we're going to do now is we're going to take all of this information and we're going to start to compile an actual document that is going to turn into either a presentation of some kind that could be a demonstration or an ag issues contest format, or a script is the word I'm looking for, or you're going to be writing your speech, because again, when we were doing these during contest time in late January, this is going to be required for every student to write either a speech or somehow get ready for an FFA contest. And we're going to start that process slowly, as we're only doing FFA stuff once a week for now. So what I'm asking you to do is either create an introduction or an outline for that particular topic that you do. So now would be the time, if you you spent those 2 weeks and you put some stuff together, but you didn't really feel passionately about it and you didn't really feel like that was something that you wanted to move forward. Now's the time where I'd encourage you to change it up. Try to find something different, go do a little more research and find a different topic that you would like, because we're going to start actually doing some writing about these particular topics. So what I'm asking for you to do today is you can title your paper here. So in Google Classroom, if you go in here and do your daily attendance and your daily check-in, then under week 9, there's a blank document in here, and it's going to look like this. And this isn't going to be here, but you'll have this and this. And what I'd like you to do is put your agricultural topic and your name, and you're going to write either an introduction, which should be somewhere around 5 to 6 sentences, or you can start doing an outline. So your introduction is going to be you're going to talk about your topic in general, give a little bit of background, why this is important, why that particular topic is interesting to you, why you're going to focus on this particular topic. Or if you choose, and if you're planning to do a contest related to, if you want to do an ag issues contest or a demonstration, probably a better way to go about this is to do an outline. So what I'd like for you to do is create, and you're going to do your outline, and you can create and make these all bullet points if you like. But then you can make this, so you're going to do something like this, just to make sure that you have something that is getting down and what you're going to talk about in each one of these things. I would encourage you to just use as a rough outline. This is not a requirement. It doesn't have to be a 5-paragraph essay, but that format works really well for writing speeches. Typically, your introduction is going to be 5 to 6 sentences long, with a topic sentence at the end that's going to be a strong statement, whether it's pro or con, or whether you think that thing will work. We have one student who is talking about plant-based meat products, whether that is something that he believes could be sustainable, whether it's not, whether it's something that, in 5 years will be gone. Those are the kind of topic sentences that you should be looking for. So, after this, we're going to write some sort of a topic sentence. And again, you don't have to write these if you're going to do this whole paragraph or you're going to do this whole outline. But if you're going to write the introduction, then you could, you could do it like you could actually write that topic sentence. But if you're going to do an outline, and then in paragraph 2, so this example that we're using here is another student was working on some global warming stuff. So this is a couple things that he could include in his introduction. And then in paragraph 2, we could talk about, whether this is, we could do pros or why it's happened. In this case, global warming probably isn't great, but so why it happened. And then in paragraph 3, I want you to talk about exactly what you're going to focus on in each one of those topics. So, just an example of how you can get in and start writing this outline, and then obviously at the end, so you're going to do at least 3 body paragraphs and then a conclusion. That may turn into 6 or 7 paragraphs. That may turn into something more. I would imagine to do a 6 to 8 minute speech, which is what is required. That you're going to need somewhere between 2 and 4 pages of information. These paragraphs will get longer as you do more research. I know that sounds relatively daunting, but again, we're talking about having these ready in 2 months, in two or 3 months. So please continue to work on those, sort through your information that you've collected already, decide whether that's a topic that you want to move forward with, and then just start this week by writing an introduction or doing an outline. So if you have any questions about that, as always, please send me an email and we will talk to you later. Have a great day and a great weekend.